Hi, what a beautiful spring-like day today. Belgian waffles is a fantastic waffle to make. You can make it with blueberries, you can make it with strawberries, any kind of spring fruit you can actually make it with. I'm making Belgian waffles today. It's really delicious and yummy. The first thing I want to do is add in 2 eggs. Let me grab my knife spoon. Here we go. 2 eggs. You want to make sure your waffle line is very, very hot, folks. Here we go. Here we go. I love Belgian waffles. They come from Belgium. Did you know that the waffle actually comes from Belgium? Did you know that, folks? Now you can make Belgian waffles with fruit. You can make it with ice cream. Anything you want to make. We're going to mix this together, and I'm going to add in my flour. I love making homemade stuff, folks. It's really delicious and yummy. I'm now adding in 2 cups of flour. Here we go. Level it out. 1, make sure it's 2 cups. I don't want to make any blunders at all. Here we go. Now it's going to be very dry, folks, because I haven't put the wet in yet. I'm now adding in my baking powder and my sugar. Here we go. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Make sure it's baking powder. I'm sorry about the ball keeps getting in the way, folks. I'm trying to get it out of the way, but it's really hard. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I always use David's baking powder. Love it. It's been with me for many, many years. A tablespoon of sugar. Nothing better than eat a homemade waffle, folks. It definitely has a different taste. And my son always says it's always better to have homemade food. He's right about that. Here we go. I'm almost out of sugar. Well, I have another sugar. Let's see if we can get it all out of here. Sugar. I use Domino sugar too. So I always have my caramel. Mix slowly because it's dry. You can see it's so dry. It's not funny. I'm going to add in my milk and my oil. I'm now adding in 1 cup of milk. I add a little bit more in than 3/4 because I know it's a little bit dry. I got to grab my oil and get my 1/2 cup. Here we go. Oh, folks, now where's my 1/2 cup? I move everything around here, folks. It's not funny how many times I move stuff around. Here we go. 1/2 cup of oil. Here we go. Mix together. Now what's going to happen is these are going to become Belgian waffles. Now you can make Belgian waffles with strawberry as well as blueberry. I choose to use blueberry. I'm allergic to strawberry. Sadly, I like strawberries, but it doesn't like me for some reason. You want to make sure your batter is loose, not too dry. Keep mixing. Grandmother's just believe in arm movement. Now let's make sure this is hot enough. Yes, it's hot enough. I'm placing my waffle batter on a waffle iron. I'm going to show you something beautiful once it's done. Here we go. All right, I'm going to close this, and I'll be back in a few minutes.